So, welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom. We've survived 3 days in the long dark, which in itself is a pretty good achievement. I think it's not an easy game to play, this game. It really is not. Let's eat some of this wolf meat that we found cooked last episode. And let's see what the world is doing out there. Oh, we've got a load of kit on us again, haven't we? I keep forgetting to do something about this. Change the shoes. Which are the best condition shoes? 36, 37. Let's try and repair these fellas. Good. We got it up to 60. Should we try again? Nah. Insufficient materials. Okay. Let's give that up. So we're going to put the 60% boots on. Actions. What about ripping those ones apart? Takes an hour and let's do that. Let's rip these suckers apart. And we are also going to rip these suckers apart. Using up a lot of valuable time, but we need to get some of our kit better equipped. So we got these boots on. Let's put those on. Let's repair those if we can. Failed. You so and so. Let's try again. There we go. 87%. That's not bad at all. What are our gloves like? Whoops. Can we repair those too? Let's do that, because they're pretty shocking condition. So slightly better. Let's repair them again if we can. Okay, they're better. What else we got here? All those are bad as well. So we've got a better pair of jeans. Those aren't as good as those jeans. Those aren't. So we're better off putting them on. So the worn down shell is not great. It's good for warmth, but except on the arms, of course. And that thing's not great either. Okay, I think that'll do for now. We need to... have we got any food left in here? Whoops. Let's pick up all that stuff. Let's have a quick fire. We need some water. Don't think we want that one. Sticks. There we go. Start a fire with sticks. We need some water to get back out there again. Wind sounds a bit howly.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Come to baby. Come to Paddy. Paddy? I don't know. Ugh, failed.
That didn't work.
Failed. Failure. You're a failure, woman. Absolute failure. When in doubt, use cattails. That's what I say. What I do now. Come on.
I would drink just about anything.
Yeah, shut up, woman. I'd like to try, if the weather's decent, to get down to the Trapper's homestead, because that's a good location for swag. Did he go? It did. It did. Oh, come on, open it up before it goes out. Just be careful. I have to be quick about putting some of this stuff on, otherwise the fire goes out before you've even done anything. Let's make some water. That's not a euphemism, we are making water. Boil it up. Make it safe again. There we go. Right, let's eat something and drink something, most importantly. Drink that. Eat that chocolate bar. And we'll eat the dog food, I think. Because why not? I think that'll do for now. Let's see what else. We've got a bit of fire left. Let's do half a litre of water. Just because we're going to need it. And I never like to leave a fire unused. Wasting a fair bit of the day, but let's drop the wood that we've got here so that we're not so encumbered. Let's drop this thing. We've got that much wood actually. Oh, we've got a fair bit actually. How's our weight doing now? I think that's pretty good. Right, let's go. Let's get out here. If the weather's holding good, let's go and find some stuff. Okay, it looks cold. Cold, is it? -3, that's not awful. That's not awful. Still got a fair bit of the day left. Should be able to see it if we see the crows circling over a body, but can't see any yet. Can hear the crows. Feels like the weather's getting worse. Did I map over here? I don't know whether I did or didn't. Is that the body of the crow? That might be the body of the... It is, you know. There it is there. It died up here. Well, that's a bonus. I'd almost given up on him. Pick up the feathers from the crows that are circling overhead. Now, of course, he's frozen solid now. So we have to use the axe to chop out his meat. Let's do that. And the only thing is about carrying meat around with you is that you become much more of a target for bears and other wolves because they smell it on you and they come trying to get it off you. That isn't true when
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
that isn't true when you're when you've cooked it. See at the top of the screen there, I've got those sort of little swirls. That means smell. So I've got quite a smell range now, which is not great. What's the time? Have I got a chance to risk going for the... Do I push on for the cabin that I was going for? Or do I stay where I was? Oh, that's where I shot the other one. Load of blood. You know what? We're going to push our luck. We have still got a couple of bullets. So we're going to give it a go. Time will tell whether this is a sensible thing to do. or not. So a little run. Oh, you're yawning already, woman. Done nothing. Ripped up, just done a little bit of housework, and you're crying about being cold and tired and jeez. Sometimes going a bit higher helps in terms of not being, well, spotting things before they spot you. So we should come along to, where was it, Max's last stand that we saw last episode should be along here. Keep an eye out for things. Oops, bit of bark there. Not the dog type. Now, if I had, you can see I changed the thing I used to chop up that wolf. Because here we go. We're at the farmstead. That's what I wanted. Now this is a good location. Another good location for a base if you want one. Pretty safe. I don't think there are any wolves around here. If there are, I have never encountered any. You can see, however, there are deer. Oh, there's circling animals there, which means do you want to try hunting here or not? Do I waste any shells I've got? Ah, got too close, damn. Oh, I got him, headshot. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, that was a hell of a shot. I've never managed to hit something that well at that distance. I'm kneeling down, that doesn't help. I love the fact they carry on grazing while you just shot their buddy. Let's take its hide off and its guts first of all. I have to come back for the meat. How long is it going to take to cut out all that meat? That's a lot. A lot of meat. Let's do it for it. We're not far from cover. We're loaded down with meat now. We are cold and we are tired. Oh, we're very tired. Let's just...
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I know, stop whinging. Eat some food first and drink some drink. That will help. Maybe I'll drink the herbal tea, that will also help revive us a bit. Trapper's Homestead, good.
Oh, sure, I'm getting cold.
Yeah, shut up. You're getting cold, but you've got tons of deer and wolf meat. Hypothermia risk. Well, that's okay. We're going to get into this building up here. Still can't believe I managed that shot. Oh, there's lights on in there. I've never noticed that before. But you come in, there's no lights. How weird is that, huh? No, we've still got our lantern. Or did we leave that behind? No, we didn't. We got it here. Here we go.
I'll take it.
Oh, what's that? Rifle cleaning kit. Okay, it's safe. Oop. Oh, that's useful. Rifle cartridge. Oh, there's a rifle. Ha!
Probably useful.
Oh, that's made us a little bit hard to move around. Another rifle cartridge down there, useful. Another book. Nothing much up there. Stove. What was that? Oh, look at this. This is just blissful. How much stuff is there in this place?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Another rifle cartridge. Oh, bliss. I'm in heaven. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Bandage. We needed a bandage. Oh, almost unable to move. Nothing in there. Let's put the lantern away. There's the stove. We need to cook some of this stuff up that we have on us. 75% chance of fire with this one.
Come on, little fire.
We are loaded down with meat. And now we've got 2 guns as well. Let's cook the meat. It's already saying it's mouldy because it had been sitting there overnight in the snow. Just do a load of cooking here. That's what we're going to do for a minute. Yeah, stop whinging. Before we go too far in, let's do some water. I haven't got a lot of water on me. We are warming up nicely, which is good. Hour and 3 minutes left of fire time. So let's carry on cooking. Oh, we got raw venison. There we go. That's what we want. There's a lot of venison on those deer. A lot.
Man, I could eat anything.
Or have I just overdone it on the fire? I think I might have done. Damnation. Why did I do that? Oof, almost let the fire go out. That would have been disastrous. Let's carry on cooking then. Let's cook some dusty pinnacle peaches because they help with our condition. And I am hungry now. Eat that. Where's the food gone? There it is. Food. There's the can open. It's hot, which is good. Perfect. Let's eat some wolf meat. It's a bit salty, that wolf meat, but never mind. Let's go back to, where are we? Here we go. Oh, we've done everything cooking, have we? Oh no, we've still got more venison to cook. I want to cook all this if I can, or at least most of it, because as you saw, the smell factor is bad when you're carrying around raw meat. Don't think I'm going to be able to cook all this venison, there's so much of it. And I haven't got that. Oh, I could break down some furniture.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, shut up.
Just lay down right here.
Right, I think that's going to be it for the moment. Where's a chair we could... Hang on, I need to find where I am. I've lost my bearings. I'm crap at this. Fire's gone out. Okay, there's the bed. Dangerous throwing your fire around like that. Right, am I okay for night time? Reasonably full of food. It's actually very warm, 35 degrees in here. Let's have a little snoozy then. It's midnight, near enough. Let's go and sleep full 12 hours if we can. Okay. Oh, it looks like a lovely day out there. So I haven't done the safe, have I? Yeah, stop whinging. I think she's hungry. Banged up condensed milk. Keeps forever. Good thing about that is it also is good for drink and also for eat. Let's eat some of this venison. There we go. It's obviously salty, you can see it brings down our drink factor. Okay. Oh, something more under there we missed. This has been a good stopover, this. Did we open that? Yeah, we did. So, this is a nice location, this one. Let's take some charcoal. No, you can't draw a map indoors, Dom. That's pretty silly. Let's hop outside. Oh, that's not good weather. Okay. Can't do that because the weather's so bad. Let's just drop some of this cooked meat. Drop some more over here. Drop, drop, drop. Ooh, it's misty out there. What's the temperature like? -3, it's not great, but we can move around in -3, I think. Oh, I just realised we're still carrying the guts of that deer and also that wolf, aren't we? No, there were some birds circling over here, which means usually there's a dead body. Oh, there's another deer. Oh my goodness. I didn't shoot that one, honest governor. Look in here, anything in here? Nope. Frozen doodah. Not much meat left on it. Let's just chop away what there is.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, stop whinging. Change the knife, because that doesn't take quite so long. Cut its fur off. And cut its guts out. Sorry, did I say that with relish? We could actually do with some more firewood. Well, it's clearing the weather. There's a deer, keeping well away from me. I did shoot his mate just a minute ago and I just... Oh, am I overly encumbered? Must be. Carrying a load of raw meat on us. Oh yeah, 40. I've got 40 kilos. The maximum I'm really allowed to carry is 30. So I'm pretty encumbered. Let's go back to the house. Oh, of course, we're also carrying 2 guns. That doesn't help. Let's get back inside. Break that chair up. Break that chair up. The reason why I'm not using the axe to break up these things is it blunts the axe, and unless you really need to do it, then you're going to have a blunt axe which isn't as effective. Let's see if I can open the safe. You just do this by rotating the... Oh, went too far there. That's around about 7. Okay. There we go. That's the first one. Back to 0. Go back the other way now. This is nerve-wracking. $7 and $20. Oh, what did that do?
Something to drink.
Ah, shut up. You're busy safe cracking. Thought it went round here, didn't it? There we go. Perfect. Anything good in here? Military grade rations. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, in that drawer. Yeah, I did. Okay, right, let's address the food situation first of all, or drink situation. Let's drink some drink. Keep her happy. Just going to cook up that meat, I think, if I can. I ran out of sticks, haven't I? Don't want to burn a book that we haven't read yet. We could use some accelerant. Let's do that. Didn't work. Oh my god. Disaster. Shoot.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, but it's not worked again.
Didn't work.
Damnation. Got no accelerant. I'll have to go out and find some fuel. Let's drop what wood and stuff I've got here. Drop all that. Let's just drop the pelts that I've got on us. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop the intestines. That should help with our weight. Just get rid of this stuff out of the way. I just picked up some guts. Yeah, I did. Drop that. There we go. Drop that there. What else have we got in here that we can drop? A load of meat. It's really the fire we want to get going. Let's drop the meat outside. One of the weird things in this game, I'm still carrying around 2 frigging guns. Yeah, weird thing in this game is that you can drop this sort of stuff outside, no animals come along and take it off you. But if you're being chased by a fox or a wolf or a bear, you can drop things on the ground as a distraction. There's a bit of brush there, that'll do. Go up round the back here. Now you can. Oh, I see saplings. Oh, good thing about not only killing animals for the fur, for their food, but also to helps with making clothes and whatnot. So this is harvesting birch saplings. You can use these to create things. You need an axe to chop them down, and they need to cure. Oh, what's this? Backpack. Didn't know there was a backpack up here.
Nobody needs this
Oh,
anymore.
and some mittens. Very nice. And he came up here for a bit of fuel. Oh, the rabbits up here. Oh, here we go. This is lichen that you can use for wound dressing. It's been a very good experiment coming up here. Where are we? Come on, get a bit closer. There we go. Very nice. And some more lichen up there. There we go. Still can't believe I found 2 guns in this game. I've played some games where I've not found a single gun. Again, we're going to break that down by hand because we don't want to blunt the axe any more than we have to. Some rabbits there. We could put up a snare and see whether we can pick some of them up. Can of course shoot them with a gun, but okay, it's getting towards night time. I think that's enough for now. Let's head back, grab that meat that we left outside that isn't cooked. There we go. Now we've got some stuff to cook a fire with. Let's go and cook a fire. Cook a fire? What is, you don't cook a fire, you idiot.
I won't be able to carry this load for much longer.
Stop whinging, blimey. Oh, I dropped all the other stuff there, didn't I? Good. Is there any more there? There's more there. Could break that bench down. No, I think we're okay. We'll save that for another time. Right, let's use the sticks now. 60% chance. Okay, let's give this a go.
Perfect.
Right, stick all that reclaimed wood on. So I'm not going to need that for a bit. Let's cook some water up because I don't think we've got any left, or very little left. We're not that tired, it's a shame really. Boil some water. Let's get some cooking. Our overall conditions back up again, so that's good after that wolf attack. Let's cook some peaches. Still not tired, so that's not ideal really. Oh, my cooking skill's just gone up, that's good. So I'm now a novice. Let's eat that. Eat some meat. See what that novice thing means. Skills, is it there? No, 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 no. Here we go. So we're a novice, which means we get 10% more calories from any cooked item. So that's useful. You can see our carcass harvesting is coming up here. As you get higher, you can get higher by experience, also reading it in books. So what I also want to do is make some of this, while I've got light from the fire, let's make some of these fellas. This is turning that lichen that I found on the tree into dressing. I could make fishing tackle because I think I need it. So my other one broke. So that's good. Right, what's we doing for fire? Hour and 8 minutes. Let's put a couple more sticks on. There we go. Let's read, shall we? See if we're allowed to read in with the light of the fire. What's that book that we were reading? This is the one, wasn't it? Let's read for an hour. Yeah, it seems to be letting us. We're not that tired, so don't really want to waste the time by sleeping. I've got time to do another. If I can get up to an hour, I can read that book, and then that becomes useful just to use as a. There we go. 1 more hour, and we've researched fishing. Brilliant. So that book can now be burnt. See, my fishing has gone up to novice. So I think we will therefore, if I can find the bloody bed again, it's over here somewhere. The bench. Where are you? Where are you, bed? Oh God, why am I so shit at finding my way around? So anyway, while we're finishing up here, I shall say goodnight to you, and thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed the game, do give it a like and subscribe to the channel, please, if you haven't already done so. I'll be back with a bit more experiences of finding your way around the horror that is the Canadian wilderness in the long dark. Thanks for watching. Enjoy games. See you soon. This is Gamer Dom. Going to sleep. Night night.